Greetings. My name is LaQuesha Childs, and I want to talk to you about an amazing company and opportunity that I am involved with. Okay, so I want to make sure that you get all the deets about an opportunity that I felt as if it was a blessing for me, and I want to share with everybody that I come in contact with. Okay, so let's get started. We're just going to get started. I am going to share my screen here, and we are going to talk about why I started with the company United Wealth Education. Okay, so up on the screen right now is the exact reason why I started. Okay, this is my why. This is what fuels me. This is what gives me energy and the gumption to just go after and tackle all the things that I want in my life, because the legacy is what it's all about. Okay, so we have on the screen here my mother, who is an essential worker. She has been in the trenches here. And so she has been working for many years, 25 plus years in the healthcare field. And so I want to make sure that she retires sooner than later. Okay, then we have my nephews in the middle and my son, who is the littlest. My nephew is 12. The middle nephew is 8, and then my son is 6. And here is my son on the right, the little brownie right there. So they are the ones I want to be able to pass down whatever that is needed for them and their children when it comes to financial education, making sure that they are in a good place to excel and achieve every single dream and goal for themselves. Okay. And so my brother passed away, and the fact that my brother passed away, my nephews don't have any parents here for them. Okay. And so it's really essential and it's really important that I give them, and I am the example for them, that they actually don't have in their real parents. So this is why I am doing this business, to be able to put them in a position to win, to be able to put them into the position to have the education that they need in regards to the financial literacy that I didn't grow up having, and a lot of us didn't grow up having. So that is my why. Okay. And then let's just get into the mere fact of the actual business here. So, United Credit Education Services. Okay. So, pretty much, there are so many Americans that are worried and that do not have an understanding of how to obtain wealth education. They really lack the knowledge that impacts them to obtain the wealth. So, pretty much, the fact that there is 112 million Americans that have poor credit, okay, a credit score of 580 or less. 112 million Americans, you heard it right. Now, 45 million Americans are credit invisible. They have no credit. They have no credit, no way of just walking into a car lot to get the car that they want, to apply for the homes that they want. Okay, no credit, 45 million Americans. And then pretty much the arguments about money is the number one indicator for divorces. I have had a business partner, that was her number one reason of getting a divorce, because of the money issues that her marriage was suffering through. Okay, that is something that we are trying to avoid. So pretty much the solution is this. The solution is having the education. So when it comes to paying down your debt, you get with our services, you get 15 plus services to help you with your financial literacy. Okay, so debt is the biggest issue that Americans deal with. So there is a debt payoff tool. Okay, there's the budgeting tool. And contrary to what we believe, budgeting, you can budget your way to the best life that you want. Okay, so you create your budget, you create the things that everything that you need to achieve, you add it into your budget. So a budget doesn't mean that you have to live on mac and cheese and noodles. That's not what it means. A budget is meaning that you stick to your financial plan, and you don't have to live poor just by hearing the word budget. Okay, then we have our flagship product, which is the credit restoration. A lot of people, again, are living with poor credit. They need to be able to dispute any negative, derogatory, obsolete items because of the Fair Reporting Act. That act is a consumer law that we have on our side to be able to dispute derogatory things on our credit. So that is what the services are about. You have access to the credit attorneys. You have access to a credit monitoring system, which everyone should have that. You have access to financial lockbox, a savings goal, a net worth. Now, everybody should know their net worth, not just celebrities. So what are your assets? What are your liabilities? You should know that, okay? And then you have access to pretty much all these services that I just talked about for the first 3 months. And then you're going to add additional services after that. If you stay within the program, which it is, a lot of my clients already stay with the program because these services are bringing so much value to them. Okay. And then if you are a business person, within the 4th month, if you stay on, you can add it, get access to Rocket Lawyer, which you can create any LLCs that you want to, any legal binding document. If you're a landlord, if you need to create a lease, or you want to become a landlord, you need to create a lease. You can utilize Rocket Lawyer. That's what it's there for. And then if you stay with us for over the year period, you have access to all the suite services that I just spoke about, which is, again, net credit restoration, the debt payoff tool, the budgeting tool, Rocket Lawyer. So 15 plus services that you have access to. And the reason that you would want to stay is because of the fact that if you join our services strictly based on the credit restoration, the credit, disputing service, you have 45 days for the credit bureaus to respond back to you. Okay. So, we say within our industry that between 4 to 6 months is the average. Okay. Because this is a process. And if you stick with it, you're going to see amazing results. So there is a activation fee. Okay. That is a part of the services. So the activation fee is there, and then you have all the goals that you want to reach by utilizing the services. Again, paying down your debt, growing your wealth, protecting your family. The will and trust is one of my favorite components to the services, because you are the asset. You are the asset. You should be able to protect yourself. God forbid, if anything were ever to happen to you, who is going to speak on your behalf if you're in the hospital and you can't, speak? Okay. Who's going to be able to make any type of arrangements for you if you can't do that yourself? Who's going to be able to take care of your children? Okay. Or your loved ones? Who's going to give your assets to them? Do you want to have to worry about, them being able to petition the probate court for your assets while they're potentially grieving? That's a really uncomfortable spot that a lot of people don't understand, that you are the asset. You are the human asset, and you need to be protected. Okay. So pretty much the sign up fee for this is a one-time enrollment fee of $188. And then if you stay a part of the services month by month, so from months 1 through 3, it's $89 a month, but then it goes down because we want to make sure that we are giving you value for being a part of the services. So it goes down to $69. And then if you stay on for a year, 13 months plus, it goes down to $49 a month. Okay, and you have access to that information. And going back to that will and trust, you have access for, if you utilize the services, you can amend and change anything that you need to as life happens, right? With your will and trust. It's not a one-time fee. I myself paid for a will and trust before I joined our beautiful company, and I paid $1,200 out of pocket. I can't go back to that lawyer and amend anything with her. I'm gonna have to pay her out of pocket just to talk to her. So that's the beautiful thing about this. And my will and trust is the exact same service. The one that I paid $1,200 for, it's the same service within the services that you're going to get. So the beautiful thing about this, you do have an option to join our services and get it for free, right? So in the middle, that could be you. And then if you enroll 5 people, you can get your services for free. We all know 5 people that could probably use a will and trust, that can probably need, to increase their credit score, right, in some form or fashion, to, take advantage of the debt payoff tool, the savings tool, all those things. We know of 5 people. We know. So we have sister, brother, mom, dad, the pastor, the teacher. 5 people, we know them, right? Then we have additional services. So the additional services are Credit My Rent. So if you are a renter, or if you know anybody that has been renting, they should be taking advantage of Credit My Rent. The number one thing that people pay for on time is their rental payment, because we want to make sure that we have a house to live in, right, for our family and ourselves. So Credit My Rent is pretty much you get your rental payments reported to the credit bureaus, right now, okay? So your on-time payment. So let's say if you were renting for 5 years. If you wanted to go back a 2-year period, you can pay an extra fee to do that, to have all that 2-year credit history reported to your credit report. That is powerful, okay? Because a lot of people are not taking advantage of getting the option of having their credit score increase by paying their rent. Now, you also have a secured card. The number one way to increase your credit score is to have a couple of cards in your profile, okay? So a secured card can definitely help you. If you have Credit My Rent, a secured card, and you're paying a car payment, there you go. You can get to a 700 credit score by utilizing and leveraging your secured card and having the Credit My Rent added to your credit profile. 3 lines of open credit should be reported to your credit profile at least, okay, to help you leverage and increase your credit score. And another great component to this company is the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. We give back to the youth. So remember earlier, I was talking about my nephews and my son. I want to make sure that they know everything that I know when it comes to financial education, so they can be able to manage their finances and leverage their credit properly. So we go into high schools, we teach high schoolers how to up their game on their financial education. We give scholarships away, and we have given millions of dollars away to help the youth, to put them in a better position that we were ever in. So that is amazing. So yes, funding annual college scholarships through the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. That is what we're all about. This is this service is I can't even tell you, I can't even stress how valuable it is. It is so valuable. Okay, so let's move on. Let's talk about the business component of why I joined as well, because I wanted to invest. I wanted to invest in my family's future, and I wanted to invest in myself. Okay, give me a second here, guys. Here we go. Investing. Invest in you, and it begins with you. So with United Wealth Education, you have an opportunity to become and to buy your own franchise with this company. Okay, so we were founded in 2004. We're debt free, so we've been around for 17 years. Okay, that says a lot. That says a lot. We've had the same key executives since the company was formed, which is major. You don't see that a lot, okay? And we have had consistently strong annual growth. During the pandemic was one of our biggest years, okay? So you have an opportunity to have personal income, to earn money by becoming a protection plan member and enrolling and helping other people to achieve the same goals that you want to achieve. So you can have a team of people. You're going to compound that. You're going to expand. Everybody's going to be getting extra income. You make the decision, and you can run as fast as you want, do what you want, because this is your business. You can help as many people as you want, and then you get the residual income. So you're going to earn over and over based off the sales that you get. So how many people do you want to help, right? You make the judgment of that. Then you get bonus income, the compensation plan. We get paid 6 different ways. And I'm saying you because you can be a part of our organization here. You can own your own franchise. And it's very lucrative. You set the goal. So, okay, we have, John here. He's an agent. He enrolls Kim, Joanne, and Bob. Okay? So might be his sister, might be his cousin, it might be, an associate. All 3 people that he knows that could utilize the services. From there, he gets a direct residual of $12 for each person that he enrolls continuously. Okay? $12. That may not seem a lot, but let's say if you have 25 people that you enroll, that's a lot. That is a lot. So that's when it comes to the residual aspect of it. Then we call them customer acquisition bonuses. If you enroll an agent, and then they enroll 2 customers, you get a bonus for that. And it starts from $100 all the way up to $560, depending on your level. Again, you make the decision on what level you want to achieve. Okay? So that starting at, when you go into the bonuses, we have the infinity bonuses, where you get a 5% bonus each month. That's just starting off at sales director, up to 3% to the pinnacle level. Okay, the sales director, they call it the money spot, because that's when you start to get your monthly bonuses from the infinity. It's absolutely amazing. And again, you get the tax advantages. We all know the tax advantages that you get from investing into a business. What people don't understand is the IRS they really, really want people, entrepreneurs, to be able to leverage our tax laws. Okay, we have a lot of things that we can write off as self-employed individuals, and we can take advantage of that. And this service and this business can help you do that. You have the opportunity to help others. So I'm going to be able to help my family, my son, my nephews, and the goal is to help their children. Okay, because I'm not going to stop. Then you have your personalized agent website. You don't have to go and pay and get a website built. You already have your website when you join in this company. You have innovative online business office, so you have access to that information anywhere you go, anywhere. You have weekly pay. We get paid every Thursday for qualified agents. And then you have professional marketing materials here. And then again, we talked about those bonuses, commissions, rewards. And you get all of this for $299. Yes, let's talk money now. $299. All of this. You make up how much money that you want. And if you enroll your 2 agents and 3 customers, you're going to get your investment right back. Absolutely amazing. Then we have it, we call it the R&R Club. It's the rest and relaxation. A lot of companies don't even have, they're not even offering 401ks anymore. They're not even offering a monthly retirement bonus. You see this level 7 through 10, monthly retirement bonus up to $25K, lifetime bonuses from starting off at $100,000 to $250,000. You're putting in that work at that level. But, let's go back to level 1 here. Up to $600 monthly expense allowance with the R&R Club. I'll take that. Pay off your car, your dream car that you want. Level 2, you really can, get the dream car that you want or a couple cars, right? Or just bank the rest of the money and focus on one car, whatever you want to do. The level 2 and 3, $10,000 bonus. Level 4, $25,000 bonus. Level 5, bonus with automobile upgrade option. Get whatever your dream car is. Mine is a Mercedes, okay? G series. Then level 6, the 5K monthly housing payments. 5K. You're definitely in your dream home. You're definitely in your dream home with 5K a month. So again, you make the option. You make the option to join this company. You make the option to begin with yourself. You make the option to invest in yourself and be able to help yourself and others. And I want to make sure that we are connected and that we get you enrolled. And you're going to team up with my amazing team. We're the Unstoppables, because we ain't stopping until we reach these goals here. Okay, so God bless you guys. I want to see you guys at the top with me. And if you have any other questions, let's connect offline and let me answer those questions for you, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful day.